will jump into a game once I know I'm live. We will see who's first today. See, I think currently we're like 30,000 off of third. ATL, how's it going? I need to work out who's been kicked. Hi, Last of Us. Stop what? Yeah, min is 10k, but not today. I'm trying to work out who's been kicked. There's someone left. Yeah, someone's dislike botting me probably. It's back down to 1 dislike, it's all good. So yeah, I am within the 30k, that's right. I believe BFB it's only powers and cards that's out, so I'm going to play powers. Okay, so someone's just liking and messing about with it now. Because we went from 0-2 to 5-0. So whoever's trolling, just set it off for one or the other, please. Hi, highlight. Okay, this guy uses 4th. And normally he goes and plays very aggro. Hi, Onion. Well, I haven't played most of today. I'm gonna go Cobra here. And I prefer attack over bomb on this map, especially in powers. Ace is a great 4th. Oh yeah, I'm not playing CC tier 0. And R3 speed is just me getting DC glitched for an hour. Hi Shiki, I didn't see. I'm gonna go Cobra if Cobra's out. Okay, no, he's farming. Yeah, straight away he's messed up because he's placed his farmer here, and that's one of the farm spots. And he's gonna leak the 20 lives here, or burn a glue storm. That was a really late eco choke, I think, but he stopped me getting the income. So he could be going sorted. I'm probably not gonna sell anything here. Depends on how I feel. As long as he doesn't sort it, I'm fine. Oh yeah, I'm not seeing everything that you're saying in chat, Shiki. So he's going boat farm Beamer. Or boat farm Ace. And he has just sold his... Okay, no, he's going Dartling farm Beamer and boats his 4th. No, I'm not depressed. Yeah, I could just show him my 4th and he would probably surrender if he's smart. I just have a very deep voice. I'll just go straight for my blade shooter because I want a lot of lives. In case he has tower blindness. Well, he's either going Dartling boat or Dartling Beamer. Unless he's one of the ones that uses sniper. It's just my voice. I can't really change it. If he's got copy eco, that would be smart though. And he could have, because I don't think he's used an eco boost. So I'll actually save my third super eco boost until I'm past 600 eco. He is playing really weird because there's no reason he'd be going Dartling. But I think round 9 I'll try and play a Glue Storm or Damage Boost. Well, if you don't like my voice you could mute. Okay, so he is going Super Eco. So I should be in a fairly good position. Oh, I should have stopped ecoing a bit earlier. Hey Mo, how's it going? He's not legitimately going boat. That is his fourth. Because I've played him and he always uses his fourth. Yeah, I'm not actually whispering. So here he's going to pull out his boomer or his... No, he's not. 100% one of those is his fourth because they're not a pairing that's overused. And I am going to have to be fairly ready for a tower blindness rush of some sort. So I'm guessing he went boat ace and Dartling's his fourth. And he's going to have to sell the farmer and the 2 Dartlings because they're in farm spots. So for now I'm just going to Cobra farm and I'll send him regen Neds next round. Or just normal. Oh yeah, he had eco choke, didn't he? Thank you for reminding me. So he'll be going triple passive. No, because the 2 towers he's using right now aren't really affected by tower blindness. Because they're aircraft carriers as well as the Dartling aren't affected at all. And neither is the boat ball. It's only destroyers and the cannon ship that's affected. So I can't really adjust him and kill him till round 21 at the moment. It is possible if you boost. Yeah, he's not going for a BIA, and he's not got a high eco, so I have a very good chance. Now he's going for a BIA. So I'll just distract his targeting if I can. And he's going to have to boost this, most likely. I will just, I may just monkey acid this as he's going passive, to be honest. Because it's better than maelstroming. There's no point sending him a BFB. And that upgrade is accidental. Hopefully it pops before those Moabs, not Moabs, the Leads get rid of the acid, but they won't. So yeah, that is his fourth, and he's going Dartling Ninja. So now I laugh at him because I've got a late game advantage. But I can't really send anything to kill him without depleting my eco early on. So he has 1 boost left, and next round's quite a hard adjustment. So hopefully he spams Bunjitsus and sells his BIA next round. Oh, I didn't get up in misdirection, did I? My bad on that. I'm just going to have to keep maelstroming. Never mind, he died first. GG. But yeah, if you play him, he will always use his fourth if he gets anything decent. Well, he killed himself trying to out me when he didn't have enough defend adjustment. His best case was sabering and boosting while you were outed. 5 maelstroms are cheaper than the GC. I don't know who's on this account because someone's account sharing on this account. So it could be one of 2 people. Dina's account sharing with someone on this account because I spoke to them. Dina tried to DC glitch me and the other person said that was Dina and then he was on it. I checked. Okay, he's quit, so I don't think it's Dina. Yeah, it wasn't Dina, the other person's messaged me. And no, I'm not boosting. So hopefully I get someone decent. Or someone at all at this point. I don't think I've ever boosted, other than the one game I played in Yellow Stadium to see how easy it was to boost. No, it isn't. People would rather see good gameplay rather than quick shot tower blindness or jam-packed tower blindness. Okay, this guy has a weird account. And yeah, I'm happy to play a game. And Glue's an amazing source. Just because our main source of damage will be the ace and GZ micro. I always sound dead Tizer. So he's grinding, which is good for me. Never mind, he's got an eco choke. So I'm just going to go straight for my lightning and then farm. Because if he's got salted, I'll be in a bad position. Yeah, I think he's a BFB player though. So it's not like it's his first game, so he's going to be decent. But so far no salted, which is good. And I'll have my lightning up for space pinks. And then I can start to farm. As long as I get a BIA before round 16, I should win this game, because I don't think he's going Cobra. Unless his farm is just a bait, and that's his 4th. Hey Lee, how's it going? I don't think I really clap anyone anymore, because I don't really try. So it's normally a close win for them or me. But yeah, I should win this fairly easily because he's going Dartling. Who's Kai? I don't know who that is. And yeah, he's playing like pre-update, which is a bit weird. Because it's cheaper to go for a plantation and a another one too. Yeah, I know who you are, Kai, I'm just messing about. I'll send yellows to bait something here, and then I'll send round 9 to force some panic. And I'll boost this in a minute. Just because I can burn a boost. Okay, he's going Dartling Ice. This isn't a great map for Dartling Ice, to be honest. I'm not DCing for anyone. I'd rather not go for a second lightning here. Okay, he stopped sending, I'm fine. I don't know why I sent a region lead, to be honest. As long as he keeps his Dartlings target in the start, he should be fine here. And he's already got his camo lead defense up, so he's fine. And he's not going to be going triple aggro, so I'm fine. Though he's still going to send rainbows, so I'd rather not choke to that. I think I'll link the Discord on my last video before this. And yeah, he's playing defensive, which is probably the play. Yeah, he's playing very defensive. I will have to go for a fire breath if he's in ceramics. And I'll have to go for around 17 BI anyway, just because of eco choke. I think they regened there. So yeah, that's the first choke. So hopefully I don't get him again. Because the balloon's regened and I didn't realise. So Bradley Harris. So he'll probably BM me non-stop. I'm just going to play passive DFA. He'll probably go, yeah, I lost. I died to AI. He'll probably go NFE. But Black Sando started playing passive against me. Yeah, the Dragon's Breath spot isn't great without a village. So yeah, I called it, he's going NFE. And he's going eco choke too, so he'll be playing passive. It's just whether or not he's going copy eco or super eco boost and glue storm or damage boost. So I'll probably be quite aggressive as his NG's far back. Hi Danny. And that'll force a second NG before round 4. So he shouldn't be going for his farm here. I think you watch Asian Sensation. Dark Taco only really works if you're playing Boltrix. I don't know if he timed that right. But yeah, we both have terrible farms, which I think goes in my favour here. Because as he's not going too aggro, I can play passive. And we'll both burn our super eco boost fairly early. And as he doesn't have salted, I can take some leaks. So I'll probably have 450 eco going into round 7. Just because I want him to have as much defence as I can. And yeah, he's got 4 NGs, which is very good for me. And he sold them for a plant. So he's going to leak quite a few lives. I think it depends on how good the Cobra player is. But yeah, we force him to sell and rebuy quite a lot of stuff. I don't think he'll aggro at all before round 10 now. Just because he'll want to have his Bean Trap up. And yeah, the spots are terrible for it. And yeah, my targeting's okay for now. I'll switch one of these trips to strong for regen neds. And yeah, he's not sending regen neds. And he's also not got a cleansing foam up yet, which is a little bit weird. I play weird, but it's so I can have a triple dart on strong to catch any regens. Okay, he went monkey acid, which I'm fine with. And he's not gonna play 2 aggro right now, which is good. He may be prioritising farming as well. So there's a few regens, so I'll play it safe for now. I would rather not die to something stupid this game. And I can get a round 15 BIA and then boost round 16. I could potentially get one now, but I'm not sure I'll risk it. No, I won't. So I'll go for my BIA here and then boost his rush as soon as the regen pinks come out. And he's matched, which is a bit weird. Unless he's got a good 4th, he'd want the game to end fairly early, I think. So I'm just going to get some darts ready for round 18 and then I'll send him a Mav straight away just so we can try and get rid of his first acid. Or first is eco with NFE, what you want to do is rush them early to drain them. So it's a bit better to have a facility so you can afford to send more. So yeah, he may be choking this. Yeah, that didn't pop, so it's a GG. Because if a Moab class balloon touches monkey acid, it just completely gets rid of it. And the Kalme Leads blocked his balloon jitsu and his double shots. If we get the top 3 spot, then I'll do some tourneys in my second stream, because this one's not going to be too much longer. I can understand going for a BIA if you've got the late game advantage. To be fair, Bradley Harris is normally okay. Is that Lopez? So I do know what I'm going, but if he's in the stream I'm not going to show him. Actually, I don't know if I go NFE or I think I go NFE over Cobra on Hot Tab. And Boat is an amazing fourth. So if he goes Cobra, I should win as long as I don't choke. It could be Lopez has hole that he made fairly recently. Okay, he went DFA. Or DFS. Yeah, he'll thumbs down me in a second. I think I normally have decent mic ratios, because most people are okay with me. So I'll go for my sentry in a second. Okay, he's going lightning, so I don't think he'll be going triple aggro, because most people wouldn't go lightning with triple aggro. The fact he's aggroing, he either wants me to play really defensive or just get assaulted wings off. He's sending pink, so he may be using salted wings. Yes, he is. So I'm happy to waste my money so he doesn't get any eco. And I'll send him pinks back. Why are you face bombing? So now I've gained 50 eco out of spending 800. So in about 2 minutes I've already made more than him back from that. And I will actually go for my second sentries just so I don't leak to the backs. And I'll go for around 7 super eco boost. Yeah, I'm not going to go easy on them. So yeah, I'll force a spot here. Just unbug it and I'll do it. I should be fine here, if not I'll boost. So yeah, I should win this. I think I'll go for it at 30 because I definitely have enough. And I'll place a ninja so he doesn't get 33 eco. He's most likely going to aggro a lot in the next few rounds. I'm expecting him to have quick shot if you said tier 2 powers. So much you can have a second trap placed just in case he outs. And yeah, I don't even force a jump. But I think just because of fouls I win this. I don't know if he's going for Prez or not. Yeah, I'll go for around 16 facility, I think. Unless he's a very aggro, then I'll go for around 17 one. I'm actually going to move my energy a little bit. I don't think he'll start layering until round 16, but I'll have my second cleansing ready. And what I will most likely do is rush him in and go for my facility. So while he's distracted I can get one without enforcing a sell. Yeah, he's getting ready for his BIA. So I'll probably aggro him here. But hopefully I don't leak anything to this. Yeah, I'm fine now. It may leak one lead. Or it's lagging for him. So he's probably sent a map, so I'll get my second injury down. I'll get it to a Jitsu. I'm not going to send him a map until after he sends me one. Just because I know he wants his BIA. I'm kind of surprised he hasn't sent me one yet. You may try layer it with round 19 AI. So I'm going to force a boost here. There's no way he solos with just that. So yeah, he's boosted. And he didn't rush me. So I'll probably servo 8 seconds into the round if I can time it right. So I'll get one up at 38. I don't know why he would have sent one because he's got a BIA, so that may be me being stupid. But Lopez is quite an aggro player. So he's gonna have to fan club the next one. So I'll send that in as soon as I've got to create some of my facilities. And if he outs me, I'll just sabo, and on boost we should be able to afford defend. I could rush him with leads here, but I'm going to be nice, I think. You may have to refan club it. I didn't mean to send those ceramics, but I'll send a few more as he got it up. As I sent anyway. So yeah, that's his last boost. And I didn't notice that, so I may have just thrown. I don't think he'll out me here, but I'll be ready to sabo. I think he's just burning his salted wings because he knows he's not going to get any life off me now. So there is a chance he sent me his UMG here. So I may just sabo shortly. I think I'll sell both traps and replace them to sabo. Okay, no, he's just sent a layered rush over a BFB, so I'm fine. If he keeps sending, I am going to need a third trap though. And yeah, this is just free money for a defend. They are camos, so I do need to be slightly careful. But I'm going to need to sabo anyway. And then I'll just get up to some jitsus and boost. And that'll defend. I don't mind leaking one lead, as long as they target the maps. And what I'll do is sabo and send him a 0MG here. I don't really care about the 1k extra money. If I keep saboing and rushing, I win here. if my balloon traps collect. So yeah, this is my game to lose because he has no boosts and I have two. But BIA Eco is overpowered. So yeah, he had to sell it, so he's going to run out me shortly, I think. Because he's going to get drained hard if he doesn't. So I don't think he can afford to keep it while I send him constant space CMGs. No, I'll most likely buy and sell my Jitsus when needed. Because I'm not going to need 3 for round 28. As there's only one Moab at a time. He may die to the ceramics under the Moabs. Yeah, he's going to be selling his facility fairly soon. Because I don't think he's going to put out 4th. But yeah, GG. He's going to eventually run out of money here. His best bet would be to go out at a point where nothing's going to get past him. So GG Lopez if you're watching. And hopefully I keep winning all my games. But yeah, NFE is overpowered. Also, has my chat crashed because I haven't seen anything for a while. And yeah, I end stream when my tablet hits 20% normally. This guy used 4 versus me earlier, I think. Or someone from Modo did. So I will finally be using Cobra. I probably should have went Wizard and not Sniper. Because I've been getting into Sniper recently. As I'm not going Wizard, I can use that Cobra spot. So he'll probably be going Darkling Farm Boomer. Hopefully he places a farm so I can eco choke him. And never mind, he'll be going heli eco. So I'll probably have quite a low eco compared to normally when I play Cobra. Just because he's going to be putting pressure on me as well as me putting pressure on him. Whereas most people will just force the minimum amount of defense they can. I may use my first eco choke round 5 and then I'll go round 6 to get a glue storm out of him. If he stops ecoing, I'm going to assume he has copy eco. But I don't think he would have sent this much if he did. So I will need my fastest shooting soon. But for now I don't mind a few leaks. So I will eco choke him during round 5. I'll do it now just because he's just used the super eco boost. And that means he loses the round's money from this anyway. And if I'm aggro enough, he should have to get up a Razor Rotors here, or a second heli. I think he'll struggle before me just because I've eco choked him. So I'll do that to stop him sending at me, and then I can keep sending at him without needing more defense. So yeah, he's going to need Razor Rotors at some point. Or he could just burn a boost on this. So he's going to Heli Ice Village. I don't know if he's actually okay to adjustment just because of the pathing of the map. Because it's got a very good scent path targeting, but not very good AI path. So I may need to boost this. Depends on how much he sends. And he's going to have to burn a second Glue Storm round 9. Because he aggroed there. So he'll be Glue Storming this about now. Never mind, he's going to try Defend Devices, but he should end up Glue Storming. And that's his last Super Ego boost. I'm not going to get up any lead defense unless he sends. Because his focus should be the eco. And yeah, he's definitely playing triple passive, or he would have stopped ecoing by now. So I'll send him a camo lead to force the Razor Rose high highlight. I don't think he'll out me, and if he does I should solo on boost. So I'm going to get a damage boost out of him here. Never mind, I messed up my layering. So yeah, now he's only got one choice of defense, and that's his damage boost rather than his Glue Storms, as he's used all 3. So he's going to struggle to adjustment now. So for now I'll give him a bit of peace. Yeah, the fact that he's sending zebras means he's panicking. I shouldn't need to boost this here. I only leak like 15 to 20 lives. But yeah, he's getting desperate now. You should be either max ecoing or space ecoing with proper balloons rather than aggroing. Because otherwise he's just gonna be screwed to adjustment. And as soon as he damage boosts, he's dead to layered rushes with adjustment. So I'm basically just gonna adjust until he boosts here. Maybe send a few leads just to mess up his heli targeting. Or I'll just send whites over the top, so if his helis are chasing the 2 ices in the middle, do nothing. But yeah, he needs to upgrade his heli regardless here. Because if he does that, what I'll do now is send the zebras, and the ice aren't going to hit them. And yeah, that is his 4th. One of the reasons I don't like Modo, but he has just regen farmed himself there, I think. Unless he can get a big one up in time. Never mind, damage boost is OP. But he can't ice shards and Moab like you would most of the time. But yeah, he's thrown there. Even with 4th I win. Yeah, I think he's thumbs upping because he knows he's lost. He needs an Apache as soon as possible. So I'll just send a BFB now. And he has to get up an Apache, because a big one's not really going to damage it. Or he can all out me and I'll get up boats and boost. So yeah, he's going to try and ice stall this, I think. But I don't think he's going to have money without selling his big one. And then he dies to adjustment unless he's got good micro. And round 21's a very hard round. And he has just got rid of his I don't know, he may defend this, he may not. I think he's going to die to the contents of the BFB. But yeah, this is why most people don't like powers. Because people can play passive and then just put out force. But I should still win regardless. Because eventually that BFB is going to get through. And he's playing like it won't. I think he still needs a big one. Never mind, he's boosted. But he's going to need a big one for adjustment. As well as Apaches for any Mario class I send. So I'm probably going to send him a BFB now. And I think he probably dies to this. Because he needs to sell his Arctic Wind to ice stall. And I think some of the ceramics should sneak by. I may be wrong though. So yeah, he should die here. Yeah, he's dead. So I'm not going to toss him a GG because he used his fourth. I think I'd prefer it if old school or one of the R3 game modes was out in BFB. So we got Dua Lipa. And yeah, he's laughing at me. I think I'll skip Mountain Pass for now. Yeah, there's only really two options on what you go here. I'm still going to run Eco Choke because I always do. I'm assuming he's going to go aggro. I can't really tell from badges, I normally can. And the fact he didn't skip makes me think he will go aggro. Because any passive player tends to skip the 3 really short maps. So I actually started my boat just in case they've got Eco Choke sorted. Because otherwise I get 300 eco or a farm cell. So yeah, they're going Eco Choke. So I'm going to go straight for my grape shot and just put that on last. And I will force a powerful darts and then we'll both try to save up for our farms. But yeah, this will be a drain game. I think I'm more likely to defend an all out round 20 than he is. Just because Dartling versus boat. And yeah, he's not going to be getting that super eco boost, so that gives me a bit extra money. So I'm just going to play fairly defensive and then take a few leaks from the pinks. Because we both need our farms up as soon as possible, with a healthy life count. So I think we may actually get them up at the same time. Just because of how I've played. But yeah, I have a bit more money because I got my Super Eco boost earlier. And I'm going to use all 3 as soon as possible as it's a short map. And I'll be a little bit aggro here, but mainly just to force a second dartling. And I'll quickly put my boat on first. And I'll be going straight for a boomer rather than a second boat. And this will probably force a boost, just so he doesn't have to sell anything. No, he went straight for the barnacle. I'll sell my buck if needed. And I'll take a few leaks. But I'd rather sell that than the farm. Hi Sander, how's it going? But yeah, I won't send him anything to round 12. Because there's not much point forcing a boost here. I'll wait till he sends the lead because he's going to. And he sent regen, which I don't think's worth. I should be fine here. I don't know why he's saying unlucky, he only sent a small bait regen rush. We're both most likely going to turbo next round. I'm good, thanks. So I think I'll go for my destroyer end of round. And I'll just monkey acid that. And then we'll force a turbo here, or a boost, and I'll turbo this. And he had to sell his farm too, and glue storm. And he still died. So GG, and I'll probably be back in a few hours. See ya.